Hi everybody, Laura here for Pink Fresh Studio. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm excited to be a part of this YouTube hop called the Stamping Village Holiday Fest. We are featuring the Holiday Seals collaboration stamp set. And this stamp set is so cool. It's got a great story behind it. There's 12 seals, each one designed by a different company that is in the Stamping Village. So, and each one has its own style. If you see the names, I'm talking too fast, but there's like Avriel, Pink Fresh Studio, Lawn Fawn, Art Impressions, Concord Ninth, Gina K, Hero Arts. I'm forgetting some, but you get the idea. There's 12 of them. Okay, and I'm going to make 2 cards using 2 of the different seals. So I've got 2 card bases here. I trimmed to 4.5 by 4.5. For this first one, I'm going to make like a stripy background pattern using a mixture of this beautiful gold washi tape that is by Pink Fresh Studio, and then some strips of solid color cardstock. Sometimes I adhere the cardstock down with a tape runner, and then other times I use score tape. And I really don't know why that is. I think it's just whichever one was closest to my hand, because I'm lazy like that. But more about this stamp set, I got to tell you, because it's really cool. Okay, so the 12 members are in the Stamping Village, and this is the most important thing. 100% of the net profits made from this stamp set is going to the Dreaming Zebra Foundation. And they provide art and music materials free of charge to many schools and communities and organizations throughout the country. So when you buy this stamp set, you're supporting the arts. And I think that is so fantastic. I really do. I love that these companies are coming together. They're not competing, but they're collaborating and they're doing work for charity. So I got my stripy background completed. Now I'm making 2 circle, one out of vellum, one out of black. I'm using the Hero Arts Infinity dies, the circle ones. These are going to frame my seal. My first seal is the one designed by Pink Fresh Studio. I am stamping it with Memento Tuxedo black ink because I am going to color this with Copics just a little bit. And I always say this, I'm a broken record, but I don't get too fancy schmancy with the Copics. You can see my marker caps there. This one's not even really doing any shading, just coloring the leaves with those 2 shades of green. By the way, every company in this hop is giving away a $50 gift certificate to their store, and there'll be a link in this description for all the information where you need to go to leave a comment to try to enter the giveaway and all the good stuff about the charity and whatnot. So I'm coloring the berries with the reds, and now I was debating about the bird. I went with a cardinal because I'm tying it in with the color scheme. Now another circle die, the Hero Arts, to cut out this seal. I'm going to start adhering this together. So the vellum just got taped down with tape runner right in the center, and then I put foam tape on the back of the black circle, and then another layer of foam tape on the Pink Fresh Studio seal, and this card is finished. It's very clean and simple. I like the stripy background. Now for the second card, this one is fun. I'm using the Adore Alpha stamp set by Pink Fresh Studio, and what I'm doing here is I'm spelling out Mary. But I do have to say, in the middle of this card, I get to going and I misspelled Mary. How hard can it be, Laura? But you know what? We're just going to act like we don't see that. And I think that my seals in the center kind of hide the mistake, I'm hoping. But I'm using some Altenew inks and the merriest colors you ever seen. So all the things I'm using are within the Stamping Village. I used Hero Arts dies. I'm using Altenew inks. I'm using Pink Fresh Studio stamps. And they're okay. So did you see? I just misspelled Mary right in the center. Can you believe it? Okay, so I'm using the Lawn Fawn seal. Again, stamping this one with Memento Tuxedo black because I got a color in that adorable little deer. I am a sucker for the Lawn Fawn images. And I don't know why, because I'm really a clean and simple graphic type of a gal, but there is something inside me that just loves the cutesy. There really is. And I love this deer. So you can see my marker caps there. And then take that same circle die by Hero Arts, die cut this seal out. So, you know, when I first saw the seal stamp set, I thought I'm going to make a bunch of seals for the back of envelopes. But then I thought, you know, I'll show a couple ways how to make cards out of these seals so you can get more mileage out of the stamp set. Not only will they make obvious great seals. You could stamp them on label paper, stamp them on label paper, and then actually die cut them. They'd be seals, automatic stickers. But, oh, I just added a little red, tiny red gem to the center of Rudolph's nose. Because, I mean, how can you not? And these 2 cards are finished. Make sure and check out the rest of the blog hop, see all the fantastic inspiration. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.